What are the ACP-01? Yeah, the Auto Cruiser Essentials. Upgrade was designed specifically for use with automated vessels. It enables the ship to passively recover hull breaches, reduce sabotage damage, and damages enemy boarders by about 5 health a second. It can be uninstalled. It's a bad idea to do so. We have 2 little ship management drones and a system repair, and a decent loadout. We're gonna need to figure out something because 3 weapons is not gonna be enough to fight the flagship. Nowhere near enough. Turn these on, turn the little guys on. They don't provide any power, but they can use their itty bitty little arms to do things. And they man it at 2x, so it's probably pretty good to put on weapons. We can hold 8 crew. Wonder if we can get away with holding 0 crew by the end of this. We might try and do a no crew run, like at all. I could take 3 hull damage. It's only a 25% chance. I have no money. I have no money. I can't buy that. I am a poor boy. Your offer has been rejected. Sorry. 8 Lanius. I get 8 holograms. Auto Challenger forces you to do a no crew run. So I got 2 gun slots. Spooky. Oh, my sweet precious weapons. Go fix. And he's doing a decent job, but still. You know, despite having that thing that increased all of our secondary effects by like 10%, never really felt that. 10% by itself isn't all that much, to be honest. But maybe it's because I didn't have sensors that entire run. I could never see the enemy ship. It just felt like I never actually got anything to happen. I mean, it's because I was too busy focusing on just trying to get through shields most of the time. Not sure. No escape. $15 dues. Is a store, but I have no money. I wouldn't mind getting another challenge module. Okay. I get some mysterious chemicals. I want to try and sell those. How much do those sell for by default? I could sell it for 40 bucks. Okay, may we sneak into the store, see if I can offload these chemicals immediately. 29. That's only 11 bucks off. That's not bad, especially early on. Boy, they... Where were these guns last run? These are all great guns. What's that flat can? That flat can's probably again... Ooh, can I afford the flat can? How would I afford the flat can besides selling system repair? Flat cannon is a very good friend of mine. Defense scrambler material. Oh, actually, I buy that instead. I want money. Oh, I'm a greedy boy. I was wondering if I could like sneak a challenge module, and this is kind of like sneaking a challenge module, just less challenging. Still, I have 4 bullets to my name. Not terrible. I didn't have to sell my 3rd born son. Biggest issue is that my blast stunner really is just kind of there. Good for Zoltan super shields, I guess, but it's not great. It's only 1. $14, which is actually 16. Look at that. All we need to do is another like 14 combats and we'll pay off our debt. Vessel intact. Oh yes, my services. I can fight you. I could fight this big dummy. No, you gotta leave my, like, this half the ship alone. I do think my one downside is I don't think I have any possible way of getting, like, a fast repair drone. In Multiverse, I can get, like, one of the ancient ones if I was really hard up for it. But I don't think I have an option of doing that here. I think best case scenario, I get replace the system drone with like a elite system drone, I guess. We don't particularly have like a lot to work with it. It's not like I can just keep expanding my system drones out. I only have 2 max. $13. $9. All right. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3. I guess that'll work. Send your repair drone to repair their engines. Yes. $13. Or it'd be better to have him man shields. It would only be an extra, like, 10% speed to that, so maybe not. Extra 10 evasion's probably better. 8 civilian ship, they're being attacked by pirates. Man, I miss my pre-igniter. It was so nice. Oh. The dream of the century. Oh, he sent me some electric shock. I'm just gonna keep shooting weapon guy over and over, I guess. I really don't have a great recourse for, like, spreading damage anymore. I can turn 1 room off and that's about it. And technically I turn the shields off, but it's not great. I need to get, I need to get a lot of things. $12. Bower. Well, Bower, this is kind of your own fault. I don't see this going well. I can do this. I can make you stoic. You'll last for another 8 seconds. But I don't see it going well, Bower. Try as you might. See, even if this is like a blast stun or 2 or something, be nice. But there's no one standing in shields. Oh no, Bower. No! He died. That's a shame. Big shame. That guy's given up. It's not terrible. I'm gonna take that. I wanted the fuel. Wait for the rebel ship. I do have time because I'm at the exit, so it doesn't matter. See, I don't think I'm better off than enemies that just have 2 shots, but I'm not far past it. Fire's pretty good. Repair drone, go do your job. He's so slow. We're gonna have to really focus up on drones and augments, probably augments in general. They're gonna try and escape, but they're also on fire. How long is the stun for? 5 seconds? It's not that long. $14. We leave and we go civilians. I won't be able to do like any blue options, which is gonna be a shame. Stress beacon. I think I ignore the stress beacon. I just try and find a store. If I get a crew, like, I can't help. I also could use another gun. I need an upgrade of some sort. Whether I just, you know, get shields, or if I get a new gun or a drone of some sort, something. I need something. Right now, it's a little rough. Okay, he's stunned. Good. No one can learn on my ship either. And this guy's going to give me a plus. I guess not complete plus because it's still manned if no one's in there. But this guy is like a 10% weapon charge booster. $16 full health. That's pretty nice. No stores though. Okay, the civilian ship. It's just heavy lasers for days. Stop it. Get some help. Oh my god, stop hitting my shields. I don't know why, but I had like a mental blast that makes me want to just go play Teleglitch for some reason. I'm not sure what made me think that. I'm just like, I wouldn't mind playing Teleglitch. Raise some Sword of the Stars. I don't know. It's like, weird things the old brain does sometimes. Very odd things. He's dead though. 12, 17. Can I actually go check? Hold on. Who made Teleglitch? They made one game that I really liked. It's Test 3 Projects. That's literally the only game they ever made. What happened to this man? How do you make one game and disappear off the face of the planet? I really like that game. I try and like scrounge up a whole bunch of money and then go 2 stores in a row. I think we go to the store now. Here's some more guns. See, this one's not bad. It's 3 power, yeah, but it's 5 bullets. The drone swarm artillery, also pretty tempting. It's gonna send in like 6 bullets, essentially. That drone swarm's, it's looking pretty good. Priority hardpoint also looking pretty good. Can I buy both of those? I can buy both of those. I'll be down a gun. But both of those are very good buys, I think. Sorry, Ion Pulse 1. Maybe in another world, I'm gonna drone swarms. 3 combat 2s and 3 beam 3s. Interesting. I can aim it, but I'm not sure if that actually does anything. It might do something. I'm not entirely sure. Then 3 laser 2s and 2 beam 3s. Okay. Like the pirate, right? Because it's right now it says 3 2s and 3 3s. When it's really 3 2s and 2 3s. Okay, well, it's a bit of damage. Oh no, not now! You put goo and lightning in that room. How uncouth! Like I fixed it instantly. I don't know. I just feel like I'm kind of jonesing for. I'm jonesing for a game of some sort, but I'm not sure what game. Oh, do I have to manually activate this? I guess so. Oh, I might have to just upgrade that a whole bunch. That is a juicy surprise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna hope I get there in time. My God. It's quite the ways away. I can upgrade this twice. And I can maybe find some weapon charge boosters to make it faster. But other than that, it's gonna take roughly 20 seconds to fire every time. But if it was ready right now, it would just absolutely tear him apart. Sure, I might outspeed him with like most of my stuff, but still. $18, $11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I'm gonna be able to sneak it out. Alternatively, I do 1. I need to be there in 3, right? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll go through the store as well. That might be better. There's nothing here. That'd be 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna go through the store instead, I think. What's in store this time? Cloaking device. It's all missiles. Ammo synthesizer. Increases their overall performance by 20%, move speed by 50, health recovery by 50, combat defense drones will operate 20% faster. Find that real quick. Oh, the hull, she's filling up. I do really like being able to have more than like 2 augments. Really nice. A pierce laser that I cannot afford. I need $150 to get that online. Is a lot. I will upgrade my reactor. That's pretty good. Not sure how I feel about going into the next sector with what I have, but it's what we got. I can probably still wiggle out some survival here. Maybe if I stop buying all these things I don't need, maybe. You need help? Take my assistant repair drone, $15. I mean, here's hoping that I can like just get a bunch of blue options. No, destroy and loot the ship to just pirates. And the enemies come in. It's fine. I still have a good chunk of things. This guy's faster now, right? Yeah, he is. He's not manning shields, is he? No, he's not. Can he man shields? I think they can man at level 1. I don't need that. Because, you know, how the current ship works. Still. That's the case. It's not terrible. That's not great. Could be worse. Well, that's pretty good. I either need to get a second gun or I need to actually spend some money on this thing. Probably spending money on this thing since I have it. Man shows how slow it is. I'm gonna wait for my burst to be online. Okay, and then we send it. And we send it. Good enough. No surrenders. Come on, boys. Oh yeah, they're doing the damage. Oh, beautiful. $22. That's up to 50. I need 60 to take another. It's gonna take 7 seconds off of it and put it down to what? 28. 28 still like a time. That's another 90 to get another 7 off to bid. Down to 22. I'm not paying. Sorry. It might be better just to buy shields 2 right now and just kind of hide. Like defensive wise. Because I only have, yeah, shields 1 at the moment, which isn't great. Turn off this guy and turn on this one. Have you go fix. Piling is back online. That's good. More misses. More misses for the Swisses. Why did you leave that room? Get back in there. Turn this on. Destroy. That's a pretty good surrender, actually. I'll take that. See, it's gonna be 2 power. Right? Oh, this guy actually provides 1 power in there. Interesting. Nah, I think I have to get shields too. I need to live. Okay, 5 drone parts. I really don't need those, but sure. I can't lose any crew to whatever nonsense is at the drone delivery, so that's good. I'll turn my system repair off unless I need it. Not that this guy can... The shields don't really matter, do they? It's a miss. He's trying to leave, but at least his gun is offline. That's something. Okay, Mantis is down. Come on, we can get him. We can get him. A tractor beam. Non-lethal device that draws objects towards user's ship remotely and effectively, enables the user to gather more scrap and other resources more effectively for certain events. Also be used at the start of combat to severely restrict enemy evasion by 20 seconds. Okay. Alright. I think a free tractor beam. Really filling out the old augment slots. Not sure how I feel about that, but still. Accept the paltry payment. This is like 50-50, I can get more money out of them. But I don't need the drone parts I have right now, so. I'd rather take the crappy payment and then spin that on something else. Which is like a bar of power. 2 bars of power, so I run this. 3 bars of power, so I can theoretically run this in a second. Yeah, my DBS is not going up too much, but we're getting there. CS is at full power. Oh, like the tractor beam? Tractor beam. Fire. Okay, so that gets rid of their evasion. That's pretty good. Too bad my guns are real slow. I don't have to worry about borders, really. No micromanaging there. Okay, good, good. That guy's just dead. Tractor beam's almost out. He moves into attack now. Okay, that's fine. How would you feel mentally if there was a mod that just changed the shape of the health bars slightly? I feel like I'd be very, very confused. Shoot them. Shoot them dead. Could theoretically have been a crew kill. Maybe. $22. Fuel, weapon, or a drone? Well, I have to say not fuel. I'll take the weapon. An automatic laser. Alright. Not particularly fast, but it does go down to 2 seconds. And it also just needs 2 power, so that's something that probably comes online soonish. Need to be there in 1, 2, 3. Do I go to the store for anything? The one I have room still, so I'm not too worried. I go there and find maybe a challenge module. Maybe. Lock on. I do really need to get some better weapons or some faster weapons, because as good as this is, it takes way too long. even with the tractor beam, he's still too evasive. You would really think he wouldn't be. So hello, alien. Welcome. Hold on. You need to be on. Pilot, please. You know what? Good enough. Good enough. All right, you're back off. Go fix this now. His big gun's off, so I'm not too worried anymore, especially since this is on soon. In the next 45 years. The fire. Double fire is pretty good. Send that in. Send in the stunner. Okay, now he's boned. I really just need to get $150 together to get that online all the time. I don't need medbots. I have no human crew. So medbots not really necessary. FTL's going pretty well, all things considered. Last run was really good. It had a also take that cachet. Beamed combat drone Mark II. Very good. Last run, it was a little, you know, touch and go there at the start, and then towards the end we got a rotary cannon and the valve for explosion beam pre-ignited, and it was very, very good. Also, the end of this sector has been very, very good for my stocks. Look at all this stuff. I mean, this one doesn't really help me right now. This one also doesn't particularly help me right now. It does shoot down attack drones, but I really need my crew drones at the moment. Let's see. So it would be 85 to get next gun online. Yeah. We'll go with a gun for right now. I know I keep putting off my. Oh my god, both of these. Okay, no. We're going with Mantis because borders aren't an issue. I keep putting off this. I know it's going to be good. It's just, I worry about the 22 seconds it takes to turn on. I also can't do Kazakh. I would need level 3 sensors and a level 2 medbay, I'm pretty sure. And even then he would die instantly, so. Sorry, Kazakh, my beloved, you will be doing nothing today. Oh, the fires are so nice. Even if I do just consistently get hit in these 2 rooms over and over. Forever. And technically, I should be cognizant that I am extremely vulnerable to a halberd. A halberd could theoretically one-shot me, just you know, like anywhere here, like this giant chunk here. Once they can't one-shot me, but it would do a lot of damage with no shields. So maximum shields are probably preferential to most upgrades. He's trying to run. He is failing to run. These guys are stunned. No surrender. Can I get a crew kill out of this? Probably not. Ooh. Actually, maybe yes. Look at that. $23. Snuck it right in there. Chainsaw, the 25 scrap option is 3 drones and either a hill burst or ram drone. And a high option is 8 drones and the electron beam. Oh, so it's not the medbots anymore. I see. I literally cannot catch that guy, so it doesn't matter. I need engines 3 to even start. Eruption pulse, the assault laser. I just see these big laser cans. I want them. Even if they don't do much for me. Sector scout could be handy. None of this is there is a system. Less health. But it's faster. It's just faster. Not repair speed. I want repair speed. I'll take a little bit of that. I'm gonna sell the combat drones because I want the money now to buy this. Sure, I still need more money to actually turn it on, but I think that's a good start. Pry the rocks apart with a tractor beam. Yo, perfect. I didn't realize that was gonna be an option. That's pretty good. Oh god, it's a cat. It is Kazmaketh. Kazak, I can't do anything about your 85 billion bullets. Okay, he did board me. I'll distract him a little bit. Just a little bit. A smidgen of a distraction. Okay, they're gonna die soon. Please survive in that room, if you could. Do not explode. Don't hit my weapons. Whoa, that's so many bullets onto weapons. No. Okay, that's good evasions. Those are good evasions. He breaks free from my attack. And boys, you gotta repair fast. Repair fast. Okay, they're sending more guys at me for some reason. Stop that. Don't think you've seen this. It's a, well, okay, so this is Insurrection Plus, which is a classic FTL mod. And then this is like Insurrection, we'll say plus plus, where it's been upgraded with all the new hyperspace stuff. So it's got all kinds of crazy stuff going on. I'm just gonna depower you. His missile launcher is off, so that's something we got going on for us. Those are both misses. That's amazing. We want to blast stun this. And then we want to... I think that hits. That does hit. Beautiful. We want to shoot all bullets. What are the odds it's gonna cloak? Don't cloak, by the way. I know you want to cloak. Don't cloak. I don't know when you last cloaked. I haven't been paying attention. Okay, that's some good damage. We still want the blast shoot. That's... oh, yeah, that's really good. That's really good. No more cloaks for you. Piloting's been smackered. My drones are gone, but that's not too bad. That's not too bad. That was a very decent volley. This thing's still an issue. I can't do much about that. Yeah, because that's definitely firing. Maybe turn off the next one. 25 evasion's not terrible. Not good enough. Straight into weapons, huh? Straight into weapons. Oh, that I didn't even get my drone online. That's okay. He is on fire, and he's also down to 2 crew. So bring him there. Oh, look at that. They aggressively target my crew and only sabotage when there's no one left. Well, that's technically right now, considering I have no crew. No real crew. Okay, good. Those are online. That should kill him. Yeah, I can't get this quest at all. $29. It's some things. It's not a whole ton. And I definitely feel like I lost more than I really gained out of that fight. But still, we continue. We thrive, we survive. We ignore these guns because they're not very good. Alright, yeah, no, fine. Give me all the I'll take a challenge module. Why not? I like a good challenge. This guy can kind of hurt me. I really need to invest in 1 more power. And likely another 90 some dollars to turn this online. But we'll start with the 1 power to turn all my stuff on. Okay, we're fine. He died. He's on fire. I'm going to be getting like an extra 35% money. Like a good chunk of money. I think crew kill probably won't happen here. Especially if they're in there healing constantly. I can send this, though. Perfect. $25. Let's close those doors. So, B1, 2, we have like a handful of jumps to get there. What is my... This is 20% extra scrap. This is 15, so that's 35% extra scrap. And then tractor beam should give me scrap sometimes. I'm not sure when, but at some point it should give me extra scrap. Oh, yes, please. I was already at max missiles anyway. Let's just turn those engines right back off. Sorry, engines. I came into a nice windfall of $60. It's a shame the tractor beam doesn't last very long, but it's nice that it doesn't take any power to use. Just keep him suppressed, really. The fire shouldn't matter, but boy, do they hate my weapons, huh? Leave my poor weapons alone. Okay, their drone exploded. My stuff should be online. There it is. Perfect. Not surviving that. 26 bucks. I wonder, you know what? Maybe I should have my... I do have a 10% weapon buff for whatever's in the first slot. Maybe I should have the auto laser there instead. Considering it is a chain laser. I don't know, it's nice having the burst laser charge so fast though. Let's try it. Yeah, they're gonna break that definitely, unless I send in a drone to stop them. Get in here and do this. Auto laser, how fast are you gonna get? That's the question. Auto laser gets down to 2.1, gets down to 1.4. That's pretty fast. If I had another auto laser, that would probably be enough to suppress shields. It definitely works pretty well as is. $75. And we're blowing through this. It's pretty nice. Yeah, take the 10 missiles. Full health plus 1 reactor upgrade. Very, very nice. Considering I can't use those missiles at all. We still haven't seen anything in terms of like unlocking a new ship, which is a shame. And I don't think the civilian sector is going to have much either. I'm doing this so I can gamble on the battle cruisers if we find them. Have a chance. Send in the manager drone. Well, Elena, you certainly tried. Arms dealer? Sure. Okay, no, he just wants to fight me. He will kill my Elena, but she was already gonna die anyway, so. A shame. Imagine if it was the surrender your crew for... Also, boy howdy, is this not great. If it was surrender your crew to get like a free item. Still one time it would be handy. Really don't like that beam coming online. I mean, there's nothing I can do about it besides sit here and shoot my bullets. Burst laser, I need you to fire strong and fast. Oh god, yeah, no. That thing goes like across your entire ship. That could really do some damage. Yeah, he had Zoltan super shields. Bad time. Still, we're fine. He hit nothing. $25. Caustic Hermes missiles. Okay. I don't think I really want Caustic Hermes missiles. The corrode chance is nice, especially if I have like fast firing guns. Maybe. I might use that instead of the, instead of Blast Stunner. Hey, Blast Stunner's here. It's here to do things. I can't possibly lose crew. Oh no, they trampled my crew. What's my favorite vanilla ship? Design-wise? That's a good question. It's probably like the Mantis A ship. I really like the artillery ships. I don't like their layout though. It's my concern. I really don't like the layout of the artillery ships. My least favorite layout has to be, what is it? Is it Zoltan B that has like doors and then piloting and then like sensors in like a weird spike pattern? At least the game didn't crash. I was thinking like, what if the game crashes when I say the stampede event happens? Oof, man, hurts my bones. I need to get one more drone, just so if it takes damage, it's not complete mode. That's not great either. In terms of enemy like ship designs, I guess it's kind of hard to determine if I want to use a ship because it's easy to fight. Because if I wanted to fight something that was easy to fight, then I would probably pick a different ship than one that I actually want to fly. Shit. Ooh, there is an elite toolkit. I'm gonna grab that. Oh, especially if I can put it on this auto laser. The auto laser is kind of holding its own. I'm not gonna buy anything here. I'm gonna go to the other store first. Because if I'm choosing ships I really like to fight, then it's probably the Rebel drone ship. It's the one that's got like the shields in a 2x2 room and then the weapons over here and then engines down here and the drones up here and a med bay over here. I think that's my favorite ship to fight. Oh, there's another elite toolkit. Oh, look at that. Oh, we got all kinds of those and a swarm missile. Hold on, let me see what I can do with this. Elite prefix. So that increases the fire chance by quite a lot. This makes the initial charge lower, but nothing else. Final time is still much slower. I don't really care about that. This does increase repair speed and everything. And then this one is... I probably want to buy that other one. Because I want to apply elite prefixes to like all kinds of people. Another elite toolkit. I don't think I need to buy any weapons here. I just want to apply some elites. So... let me check. What if I do tactical on this? Okay, no, I can't. It doesn't look like I increase my my other speed. I don't know if it's worth putting an elite on this as opposed to a tactical because it's only 1 second off. It's really not that much. This one also is telling only 1 second off, but it's 20% fire chance. When I say design, I refer to looks only. Probably elite rebel ships. If we're talking about like hull design, I don't know. I like the rebel ships a lot. I think, yeah, I don't care too much for Engis. Those are all gray. May just have some neat ships. And probably like the elite rebel ships are fun to fight and just look at. I really need to put this on. Do I just put on my 2 manager drones? It's not even that much of a boost when I put it on him as opposed to this guy. I think I get an elite repair drone. And then I get an elite burst 2. I don't think that 1 second off is going to make that much of a difference. Now, let me go. Am I gonna have like a list of all the ones? Hold on, I can get the snip tool out. So let's snip and sketch, sketch. Oh, there's like 300 advertisements on this website. Yeah, it's the rigger class. It's probably my oop. There it is. I really like this one. I think that's a very neat design. Also fun to fight comparatively. I think all auto ships look the same, right? Yeah, all auto ships basically look the same. Rebel, Rocks, Slug. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, it's probably the Rebel ships. I think I like the Rebel ships the best. Though I'm kind of like a plain Jane when it comes to my stuff. I like kind of basic stuff. Insurrection is a mod for base FTL using hyperspace that adds in a whole bunch of new things to vanilla FTL while keeping it vanilla, basically. Where Multiverse would be like a complete remake of FTL, or like a sequel. This is just an expansion of FTL that has a lot of nice things on it. It does change out some of the balancing. I can show you after we, Oh, I don't equip my gun. That's bad. Hold on. If we survive this, I should say. I was so distracted, I didn't realize that unequipped my gun. That is bad. Okay. It also unequipped my repair drone, too. It put him in hold. Yeah, the tractor beam's fixed. Great, thanks. That's real swell. Hold on, I gotta live real quick. This is a very spooky man for adding more ships. It does add a bunch of new ships. He's gonna cloak. That's fine. That gives me time to leave. This is gonna be charged, and that's about as good as it's gonna get, frankly. Why does I wipe? Because the because it unequipped all my weapons. Okay, that's a very good start. Thank you, drones. You have done me a good service this day. Okay, that's like a lot of their weapons offline. Yeah, self-sabotage. It's kind of like Captain's Edition, except it's not, like, poorly balanced. That's on fire again. I need those drones. My guns are just not fast enough by themselves. I need, like, an extra web speed upgrade or something. It actually technically is kind of fast enough. He's boned enough that I'm willing to just explode him. This is what happens when I start talking about my ship designs. $29. All right, real quick. Let me re-equip this and this. Harvey's missile. I might. You know what? I actually can't afford that. Anyway, so it's done quite some upgrades, and like for instance, there's a lot more emphasis on different augments. You can hold 9 augments now, and it lets you kind of tailor your ship to anything you want. There's also guns, new guns, and each gun can have different effects on it. Like this is a caustic missile launcher, which will cause acid, which is similar to Into the Breach acid, where rooms that are hit with this will take 1 extra damage when you hit them with anything else. And anytime you come over here to your comm system, and you can upgrade your guns if you want to have like ion guns or fast guns or fire guns or whatever. Additionally, there's a little bit of trading. Nothing as extensive as Captain's Edition's trading, though. You'll just find things you can sell to different places. Way more artilleries. Like, I have my drone artillery. Every ship gets its own unique artillery, I should say. But there's a ton of different artilleries. But yeah, it's a pretty big expansion while still keeping it vanilla. Like, all the vanilla events are still here, but anything that was added could possibly show up in a vanilla event as like a blue option. Like the pirate that's stuck inside of an asteroid can now be solved with the tractor beam, which is one of the augments I have. And oh, thank you for that. Like the tractor beam, for example. A non-lethal device that can draw objects toward the user's ship remotely and efficiently. It enables the user to gather scrap and other resources more effectively from certain events. It can also be used at the start of combat to severely restrict enemy evasion for 20 seconds. So basically, at the start of every fight, I get 20 seconds of reduced enemy evasion. Not that that's, you know, stopped the enemies from evading things. I also have a priority hardpoint, which gives the first weapon I have 15% increase in speed. So, like, I can move any gun here and have that be faster. Pretty nice. This one just gives me plus 15% scrap. That's scrap recovery arm. This one is a scrap recovery arm with the caveat that all enemies will start with, like, level 2 training. It might be level 2. It might be level 1. I'm not sure how much training. I have drone reactor booster, which just increases all my speed. And then this acts as slug repair gel and like system encasing, like titanium system casing in terms of sabotage damage. And then also, is there even anything analogous in vanilla for damage over time for enemies? Vanilla doesn't have murder bots, I'm pretty sure. I need to be there in 1, 2, so 1, 2. On the right side, I have my guns re-equipped. I also can't send anyone down there to investigate that signal because I have no crew. This is a completely autonomous ship. It needs no crew. I will take that money. I know that's kind of like a dangerous thing for the drone parts, but my drones haven't exploded yet, so they're fine. I would say we're like much worse off than we were last run. He says having 4 fuel going to sector 6 with his current loadout. The flagship's gonna be a problem. Flagship is gonna be a problem. I need to get cloaking stat. They are headed to doors. That's fine. They'll die before they can do anything. Oh, yeah, no, this guy's not even in the right room. Get in the right room, you idiot. Here come the missiles. Oh, it's a miss. Oh my god, it's a miss. To think the missiles would miss. Turn this guy off. Turn this guy on. You know what? They're just gonna break that room. We just let them break that room. Never mind, they leave. You back on because you have to man this. He is going to cloak. Thankfully, my burst laser didn't fire. The base game land ship designs. They're very sharp. I just think I'm gonna poke my eye out. Come on, kill them. Thank you. We do have to deal with the borders, but that's fine. $37, $17. Can I get a store? Oh, there's a store. I know we're in the middle of combat. Oh, well. It's fine. Let me hope I can avoid something. I might have to buy the Vulcan. We're very quickly coming up to the flagship, and I don't have an answer for it. I don't have an answer for most of these things. We're just kind of just hanging out on borrowed time at the moment. How did you rearrange to that? Full spectrum beam does something. Right now it's a pike. Pulse charger, charge time per burst is 6.5 seconds. Multiple, okay, so it charges 2 shots at a time. So I can shoot up to 6 shots. I think I gotta buy the Vulcan, right? Like, it just, Tax scanner. I mean, tax scanner's nice to have. That doesn't help. None of this. I think I just buy the Vulcan. As much as I don't want to do just bullets again, I think I need to do bullets again. I gotta do something to not die. I need 2 bars to run this. I don't have 2 bars just yet. I can turn off my burst laser, and I might do that to run Vulcan. And Vulcan's the one I want online as opposed to auto laser, I think. Let's see how ATR interacts with that artillery. That's a good question. Like, do we do it for science? Yeah. We do it for science. If I bite the bullet and buy the Vulcan, then I can also for science this as well. I really need cloaking though. Don't blow up my oh, that's bad. I was gonna say don't blow them up. They're the only ones piloting. You evil demons. Yeah, they're offline for a while there. It's fine. The Vulcan will come online soon. Insufficient power reserves. You're not wrong. He's escaping. That doesn't. I keep thinking there's an ion storm when it goes beep beep beep. Okay, everyone fight 12. Okay, yeah, no, everything go here. Now it says 12. I don't know. That's supposed to be 1 and 2. Who knows? Send the thing. Will they all shoot it? I think they're trying to. Yeah, they do all shoot it. Perfect. Not a bad surrender. I will take that surrender. Insufficient power reserves. Oh boy, I have 0 drone parts. That is a concern. I can't even buy a bar of power. Oh no. Oh no no no. I really need cloaking. All these enemies with cloaking are rough. We just send everything on weapons and hope for the best. I am very behind the ball in terms of like supplies. Oh, there goes all my shields. Oh god. Please hit him with the bullets. He's cloaking again. The cloak is so bad. At least I've got some evasions here. Oh, well, there go all my evasions, huh? It's fine. Vulcan's doing me a good job. That's more stuff, actually. Yeah, I guess I'll take that, too. Hull is looking real bad. I can't really do anything for the first, like, 30 seconds of combat. Which is no bueno. No bueno at all. I really can't do anything. 56 odds is not enough. I would have done it. But I could, whoa, hold on. Do I want to buy him? No, I don't think I do. On one hand, it is a Lanius, yes. On the other hand, it does break my my no crew rule I was hoping to do. So, good idea? Probably not. Probably not. Don't like that rotary laser you got going on over there. Yep, yeah, yep. Yep, it's still not great. We'll get there. We'll get there one of these days. One of these days. He charges. I lose nothing. We're fine. 2 shields is not enough. Not with my evasion. Focus fire on the engines. Yo, these guys are giving like fuel like crazy. He's dead though. $35. That's not that much. Also not a store. I think I have to buy shields 3. I am hemorrhaging health because I just get punched over and over. He's got cloaking and flak. I don't see it going well, but I'm trying for it. I'm turning off the auto laser, turning on burst. I need those shields. Okay, it's fine. It was only a burst 1. Still hit me for a good chunk of my change. That's fine. Wait for the Vulcan to fire 1. Then the burst. Good. I mean, I missed that, but at least the fire's happening. Make sure this is firing on weapons. This is firing on weapons. We're gonna turn. Oh, that's fine. Who are you? Which one are you? This one? Nope. This one. Turn this one off for the 5 evasion, please. A lot of misses. I still get hit a little bit though. Oh my god, he left the room because he turned off. And it depowered my Vulcan. Absolutely evil things this man's doing to me. Evil things. Like, are you for real? Okay, at least his weapons are off. I'm gonna live through this. I'm not happy about it though. Auto laser just keep charging. My drones will be back online soonish once he's done cloaking. I'll send them all on weapon or shields. Never mind. I need to click this button instead. That's fine. All right, we live. $34, and the civilian leaves instead of healing me like I really hoped he was gonna do. Am I gonna live through 2 more jumps to get to that store? Hope so. Everyone's real mean though. Like I still live with not turning on Vulcan. Not until I get cloaking. I can't believe every enemy has cloaking. Get out of here. How does everyone have cloaking today? It's not okay. That's another gun off. And we're gonna make it through this guy just fine. Other than all those misses. A lot of misses. I don't think I'll ever have a good Thanksgiving. I had a wonderful Thanksgiving. I had probably too much Thanksgiving, to be fair. Now, whether or not we live past this jump, that's another question. Oh my god. It's not great. Not great. We have this run has potential. The issue is, well, this thing right now. Oh my god, that thing's crazy. It fires so quickly and my evasion sucks so much. That's gonna be 3 shots, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, it's a miss. Oh, it's a beautiful miss. That is on me, but it's fire, so it should be fine. It's fine. See, he's gonna cloak. Everyone has cloak. Get out of here with your cloak. This is not okay. Yeah, the tractor beam wasn't even off, and that's, oh my god. Tractor beam's not helping me at all here. Pilot is currently unconscious. Engines are down. He's cloaking. Hopefully he doesn't fire while he's cloaked. Once he's uncloaked, I've got a chance. As I sit here and I mash space. His gun is charged. They all do 2 damage as well. Pretty boned. Don't hit all 3 of those. He hit all 3 because he hit straight into piloting. Oh my god. Ugh. F's in chat for that run. Every enemy had cloaking in that sector, and that did not end well. Boy howdy. The loadout theoretically could have worked. If the main issue is that I was basically I couldn't do much of anything until about 30 seconds into the fight. Add in an extra like 10 to 20 seconds because of the cloak, a minute into every fight, basically. Not good. When you're just sitting here taking damage for the first minute of a fight, not good. Not good at all. If I were to change anything, I still would have bought the Vulcan, because I think my end game would have been the Vulcan together. I probably wouldn't have bought the targeting system, because I don't think the targeting system matters too much, since you only have 2 burst or 2 combat drones that really matter with the targeting system, I guess. I would have had... I did want to go to the store with some money to get cloaking. I probably would have died in the same place, though. I might have went to the store earlier. No, because the store is the last thing for the jump. I think even if I didn't buy the targeting module, I think I still would have died the exact same place. I just would have had it like an extra $60 in my inventory. Had any issues like this when playing Brotator last night? See, I do that with every one of these games where I'm like, I'll buy all this terrible stuff now so that in the future it'll be really easy. And then I lose 9% of my runs. But then, you know, the 10% where it does pan out, I'm really happy about. You know, overall, it wasn't too bad. I probably should have just done, a couple different things. I think I was really panicking because we were at the end of Sector 6, and I really had no answer. I didn't really have any upgrades in terms of weapons. This is good. I don't think it's good enough to be the center of your run. It's too slow to be the center of your run. So the the $220 I spent into it, maybe not the best spent. It's a nice topping, but it's no base. It's like having a sandwich without any bread. You really need the bread, and right now my bread was just... really, it was just more slices of ham. Not too helpful. But that's okay. We didn't find any, we still have no keys. I'm still completely out on the keys, which is a shame. I don't know why, I'm just having no luck finding any of these. Oh well. On the bright side, the first run went pretty well. Slug Cruiser turns out to be like a... Other than the fact that this, not the best gun, turned out very well. I do think the AI Cruiser can be good. I probably just need to be a little better at it. And that's all my opinions for today, because those are 2 ships we did. Yeah, like, all the enemies having cloaking kind of boned me. That guy having the golden ion cannon wasn't helpful either. If only I would stop playing on master mode. Oh my god. Yeah, you get like 33% less scrap on master mode. But you gotta think about that final score bonus, baby. Yeah, like FTL, like comparatively, because I saw people saw like a post where people were saying they don't understand how come FTL has such a large following compared to Into the Breach, because they're both good games. FTL has so much run variety that is crazy. Every run is going to be different, even in vanilla. If we're even ignoring mods, there's still like so many different ways you can go about it. Whereas Into the Breach, while fun, everything kind of still plays out the same. Like, you got your 3 dudes, and that's basically what you got. There isn't, you won't have crazy runs in Into the Breach. Everything's too, I think, ratcheted down in terms of balancing. But you know, you don't need 2 FTLs, frankly. We already kind of have 2 FTLs. It's gotta be, there's gotta be some testament to it, to the fact that I have, you know, how many hours in this game? 900 billion hours. It doesn't track because I don't play on Steam, because never launch it through that. I have 600 hours on Steam at the very least, and that doesn't include my. If I go look at my playlists, how many how many hours I have in that? 250 streams. That's probably the Multiverse is 710. 710 episodes of Multiverse, which if you average minimum 30 minutes, that's a whole lot of hours. It's like, what, divide that by 2, so another 350 hours minimum, and that's only on 5.0. Doesn't include everything below that. So yeah, I have like a ridiculous amount of hours in this game. That's rookie numbers. Yeah, like, we've been streaming, what was it? Like, every Saturday for the last 3 years, 2 years, however many years it's been. And that's like, on average, 3 hours. We'll say 48 weeks out of the year, so that's another 150 hours per year. That's another 3 years worth of that. It's a lot of numbers. 2,500 on RimWorld. How much do I have on RimWorld? I haven't played RimWorld in like 5 years. I had 489 hours. I need to go buy like all the DLCs. I own one of them, and I played like 10 minutes of it, I think. It's been a really long time since I've done any When was my RimWorld? When did I do that series that didn't last very long? That was in September of 2020. So yeah, I really haven't played RimWorld for real in about 5 years. What was this? Oh, I see. I was trying to figure out like what in the world this video was. I have a whole bunch of videos that I need to actually finish and get them published and stuff. My Spookvember is gonna turn out to be Spook December.